everybody. It's payday. So this video is gonna be a two-parter because we got paid today. I was not able to do my budget planning last week because I was knocked on my butt. Knocked on my butt. So this video is going to cover both of them. We're going to fill out one of my budget sheets together, kind of figure everything out, and then I'm going to head to the bank, get the money, come back, and do some cash stuffing. So a little bit more than normal, but yeah, let's get into it. So we're first going to head all the way back here. I did print off a March that we can kind of do together with the highlighting. This is obviously today and the paycheck. So what I like to do is highlight them in different colors so that I know what bills are going to be covered under what paycheck. So it looks like I was using, is that orange? It's got to be orange. So this is the highlighter we're going to do. So before I move on to this, let's just go ahead and do this real quick. So, wrong side. Okay. So I'm going to highlight all of these orange that, oh, well, that shouldn't have been orange, but whatever. That's not a bill, but it's our dog food, and it's on an auto ship with Chewy. But all of these, and I think, if not yet, almost all of my bills are on auto pay, which is very, very good for me. So let's use pink because it's my favorite color. We'll use pink for this payday when we get paid on March 14th. So I'm going to highlight this pink. Obviously, this is payday today, but I'm going to highlight everything in pink that we'll pay with this one. Come down here. That's gonna pull. Okay, so that's the pink for this paycheck. And then we'll use purple. We'll use our purple one. These are so stinking cute. I really, really like them. You can find them on my Amazon storefront in my budget must-haves. So then I'm just gonna highlight these both purple, and that sets myself up for success for March. This paycheck is probably not gonna be a lot that I can pull, but that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. But mortgage, we're still in that weird, we're in a weird phase with them. We are behind, but then we're not able to make a full payment right now, and they have us only paying like $50 a month. But we were paying too much in property tax because Tim is a disabled vet, and his percentage dictates, you know, what percentage of property tax we should pay, and we should have been paying less since we got this house, and we haven't been. So it's this whole just big headache, honestly. But I think, and fingers crossed, we're like to the end of it all, and that'll get sorted out. And then Tim kind of wants to find a new mortgage company, so that'll be the next headache. But that's why I'm not highlighting it, because Tim gets payment from the VA because he is a disabled vet, and he has a certain percentage that he gets money monthly. And so once we get it all figured out, what we should be paying, that money will go to the mortgage every month, which will be awesome. But yeah, did that all make sense? I feel like I rambled a lot, but this helps me a heck of a lot to know what's coming, what exactly, like this makes sense in my brain because it's like, okay, I have all of these bills that I need to pay with this paycheck. So eventually I will get a 3-hole punch and a new binder. But until then, I have a single hole punch here somewhere, but I'm just gonna pop this in here. Well, not yet. I'll put it off to the side because we get to fill out our new sheet. This is new. So this was, it's not crazy different, but this is what I was using. I just typed this up being heavily influenced by Beautifully Me and You here on YouTube. Check her out if you like budgeting and all that. I love watching her. And this has been really awesome. She does sell books with this information on her Etsy. I just didn't have the funds to do that, but then I needed to spruce it up anyways for me, and I like this because it's bigger. So I added a withdrawal section because I always end up just adding it on the bottom. I put auto. If it's on auto pay, I'll just put a Y for yes or an N for no. That just tells me which ones do I need to worry about. I shrunk the bills a little bit, but we'll see how that works. I may have to expand it a little bit more. And then my sinking funds and my savings envelopes, I added a total here because I'm kind of over the budget sheets in the actual binders. I don't fill them out. I'm really bad about it. So I just want to maybe, go through every sinking funds on here every time. And then I will put, if I'm adding an amount, if I'm not, I will, document that here, and then ending totals for what I add or don't add. Hopefully this makes more sense in my brain, but if it doesn't, then we'll just, go back to the cutting board, the drawing board. Okay, so date is the 28th. Income, I'm writing Tim, and it's $1537.45. That is all we have working with, so I'm going to bring that down here on the total. Now, I do have to look back on my February. Here we go. Just to grab these over here. Okay, so we're just gonna start writing down the bills. I'm going to fill this out with the 28th here for February, and then for the rest in March. So let's do that real quick. Okay, now we have that all filled out. On my old sheets I had due and paid, but since I'm using the calendar, it didn't really make much sense, and I wasn't even filling it out anyways. So this makes more sense to me, and maybe I will just omit this whole thing once everything does end up getting on auto pay, because obviously all of these are. What kind of stinks is both of our streaming services went up, not by a whole ton, but still up. But yeah, let's go ahead and add all this up. 276 plus 61, oops, 276 plus 61, 4, 76.95, 79, 935. Okay, equals 1185.81. So then down here on total, I'm writing 1185.81. So then I'm going to take this and subtract it from the paycheck. So 1537.45 minus 1185.81 is 351.64. I am going to leave some money in the bank for so I can build our kind of safety net, if you will. Even if it's just a couple bucks, it makes me feel better. So I'm just going to withdraw $340 today. And then I'm just going to go ahead and fill this out now. So our cash envelopes, we have gas, groceries, Tim, me, and household. And then I am going to fill out all of this sinking fund and savings. But first, we're going to go to the bank. So I will be right back. And we're back. We got $340 out of here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 340. So we've got this money, which I will just set off to the side. And then let's see what we had left over, because we did have some left over, which is kind of like a saving grace. I took out my ID. I always forget that. So in groceries, we still have 50 bucks. So that's going to just get rolled over and used for this week. And hopefully we won't need it. That would be great. But I'm going to keep it in there. Household, we've got 20, 35, 6, 7, 37, which I'm still going to keep in here just because it's such a small amount to stuff. And I know we need toilet paper, but not a whole bunch from what I remember. Gas, I don't think we're stuffing this time. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $137, I think we're good for now. And then just mine and Tim's. So that's what's left there. And then I don't have that much change in my coin purse, and it kind of makes me sad, but being sick for an entire week, I didn't do anything. So we just got a couple pennies and a dime. So my one lonely dime is going to go into Penelope over here, and then my pennies are going into Mr. Narwhal. Okay, so let's take this away. And let's get our sinking funds written out. We're just gonna go down, and I'll leave this one off for right now. So we're gonna put Fergie's. Oh, I was so upset. So our fun envelope, you know, just if we want to go somewhere fun or go out to lunch or something, like during the week, just me and Oliver, that's kind of what, or like during the weekend if we go and do something fun as a family. But mostly I've been trying to save up to get a membership to the Children's Discovery Museum here in town. And it was $100. And I just read the magazine that comes in the mail to us, and they bumped it up to $150. $150, come on. I know it could have been worse, but you know, they could have also not changed it. So now, I gotta save up to $150 instead of $100. We got a card, we got UG, which is not being used much, we got clothes, birthdays, and Christmas last month. Okay, put down groceries. Okay, so that's it for sinking funds. And then our savings and savings challenges. We've got emergency. We've got snowball. We've got laundry and kitchen. And then this one I'm not really going to keep track of or write down because I want to get a container for it instead of this envelope. But this has come in handy actually. Like, hey, he needs a couple bucks or something like that. Okay, so we have 2 100s and then the rest in 20s. So we budget $350 for, I guess I could write that down. I'm all over the place. Okay, gas is getting nothing. Groceries is always $350. Tim will get a 20. I will not get anything. Household will not get anything. So groceries already has the 50. So I'm just going to take 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 81. And we have 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 350. And that will go into my grocery. Nothing else is getting stuffed except for Tim is getting a $20 bill. And that is it for our cash envelopes. So then we can come down here. The total is $370. I should probably just put 300 here because that's what we did. So 320. We'll just do that. So then remaining is a whopping $20. But you know what? It's something. And that's what matters. Now we just have to figure out where we want to put this 20. Count up all of these sinking funds that we have. See what we have in them. So groceries has, well, I'm not giving any to it. And I'll just write a 0. Fur Babies has 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. That's a weird number. 59. 59. Oh, right here. Darn it. Where's my whiteout? Here's my whiteout. Okay. Fur Babies, I am not going to give any to Oliver. He still has this Target gift card for $20. We need to go there. We never go to Target. So he has 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 86. I don't think I'm going to count the 20. So he has 86. And I'm not going to add anything to his. As much as I would love to stuff fun, I don't think I'm going to since I only have 20 bucks. So we're not stuffing today, but we have 40. Medical, let me count. 20, 35, 45, 55, 60. Do I want to put the 20 in here? I don't think so. Our co-pays are 30, so I think I can put that one off to the side. Car maintenance has 40. I'm not gonna stuff it this time. Oh wait, no, it's got 60. Hello, 20, 40, 60. That makes me feel a little better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take these budget sheets out because I just don't use them. Beauty, I'm not going to be stuffing. I think there's just, yeah, $5, that's it. Eventually, I would like to get that filled up and everything. I do have a hair appointment March 25th. So I gotta get that money from somewhere. It's not gonna be a huge appointment. It's just going to be a cut, but it's gonna be a drastic cut. So I'm excited. Rollover, birthdays. My nephew is going to be 3, and I don't even understand. So I do have to shop for him. 20, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $45. Now I almost wish I would have like broken this up into like 5s or 10s so I can give a little bit here and there. That would have been smarter. But I just don't want to put all of that 20 towards that. Christmas has nothing, and I'm not going to stuff anything. Okay, so yeah. That's what we have left to work with, is our savings. I think that's probably a smarter place to put this 20 would be, you know, somewhere in here. So our emergency, we have 1, 2, 3, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have $314 in our emergency fund. So I think I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. So we're not gonna put any in there, but the total is $314. I'm kind of thinking to put it in Snowball, honestly. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So my Snowball is to do extra payments towards one of our debts. And that kind of, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that 20 in there. So then we have 20. That's where our last bit is gonna go. And then we might as well just fill this out. Laundry has a $5 bill. This is gonna be my laundry room makeover someday. $5, and I believe kitchen is the same too. Yeah, $5. So kitchen, we're not putting any in, but it has a total of $5. So total is 20, remaining is 0. That's what we want to end up with 0. So then we come down here. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. But it's kind of nice to have. So final totals, income was $1537.45. Bills was $1185.81. Cash envelopes were $320. Yeah. Sinking funds was 0. Savings is 20. Then we can come over here, go 15, 37, 45, subtract 11, 85, 81, minus 320, minus 20. And the 1164 is what I left in the bank because we had 351.64 left over, but I only pulled 340. So the 1164 is still in the bank. So we have a zero base budget, which is exactly what we want. Woohoo! That was so fun. I'll have to punch some holes in there. But guys, one last thing. My husband found this. I don't even know where he found it, but he found this battery box and it's got 2 batteries in it, but it has got so many coins. So many coins. Oh my goodness. Like what? Oh, wait, we almost missed a penny. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Well, we can, why don't we start? Why don't we start counting? I'll probably speed this part up so that it's not so crazy long, but here we go. I'm gonna stack these by 10s. Everybody's. Eight, 10. Wow. An exact amount. An even amount, I should say. This is a bowling alley token. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 250. That's not bad. Okay. Let's go. Here's the quarters. We'll stack them in dollars. Dang, these were perfect amount too. Okay, so $3 in quarters. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 cents. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, wait, I should have been doing this. 3 plus 40 cents plus 70 cents. How many pennies did I say? Damn it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 250 plus 250. $6.60. Just in coins. All right, Mr. Narwhal. I think he can take it. I think he's filled up to just here. So, yay! Now we get to fill his belly. quarters, dimes, nickels. Yay! All right, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you made it all the way to the end here, go ahead and throw me a piggy emoji in the comments for Miss Penelope here. That way I can thank you for making it all the way to the end. Because I know sometimes these could get a little bit boring for some people, but I appreciate you guys so, so much. And I'm just so happy to be on the mend, not really sick anymore, not 100, but I'm getting there, and I'm gonna get there soon. But thank you guys for being patient and sticking with me. And yeah, my house is in shambles because I was sick. So, yay! More cleaning videos! Thank you guys so, so much for watching. Again, leave me a little piggy in the comments if you made it this far so I can thank you. And I will see you guys in the cleaning video very, very soon. Bye, guys. I love you!
Right.